been a very interesting project. When I first met Neil, I was covering the opening of the exhibition in the gun room at Castle Rego for the Moor newspaper. And I heard they were producing a book. I was introduced to Neil and I thought, well, that's an interesting project. How are you going to go about this? And he set out some ideas, and it turned out that Neil had a career as a geoengineer. And as a geologist myself, I thought, well, this is a man who knows what he's talking about. He's okay. You can trust the geologist. So he told me that we gained momentum. It picked up. The weather improved. We had some fun walking on the moor and other parts of the river you wouldn't normally visit. And it was interesting to see the Teign and its tributaries, the main tributaries, the Bubby and the Lemon, as they really are. The Bubby, well, I've got a cottage in North Bubby, I know what the Bubby's like, it's beautiful. But the River Lemon, for those of you who are not familiar with it, it's that little culvert in the car park at Asda and Newton Abbot. And in fact, on the screen today you'll see one photograph of a dumped bicycle in the culvert of the River Lemon. I was hoping to find a shopping trolley photograph in the book, but that, as he says, fishing is an ideal antidote for coping with stresses and mental health issues of modern life. And I would say that also applies to photography as well. It's a way of getting out from your surroundings into a different environment, and you see things with a different perspective. And it can be a very personal journey of achievement, as with fishing. One problem is that there's another 5 minutes, you might catch the big one. Another 5 minutes with a camera, the sun's going to come out, or you get the perfect composition in your frame. So it's quite a challenge as well. And for us, both of us, I think I said last year as well, the big achievement was getting the final stages of putting the book together. Kevin and Mark at Short Run Press. Kevin, who was very patient with me on the phone and editing photos and sending stuff back and forth. And also Keith Stevens, who's now distributing the book. I should also thank the Rockery Heritage Fund, who made it all possible, as Roger said. But finally, I'd say thank you very much for coming. There's now only 25 shopping days to Christmas, so go and buy a book quickly for Christmas presents. Thank you very much, everybody. Enjoy the book.
I've had a few jobs over the years and addressed many meetings, but I never thought I'd be making a speech at the launch of a book I've actually written myself. It's tradition, and Mike and Roger have already been here, to thank the individuals and organisations helped in the production of the book. Roger's already mentioned our partners in the River Teign Restoration Project, and I'd like to add my thanks to them all, of course, and in particular to the National Lottery Heritage Fund, without whose support both the project and the book would never have happened. Kudos to Mike, of course, who I first met at the launch of the exhibition at Castle Drogo in May 2022. Mike was there representing the Moorlander, as he's already said, and after a couple of meetings agreed to take the photographs for the book. This resulted in many walks in the Teign and Bobby valleys and on Dartmoor. Some of these walks were fairly random and others targeted particular topics such as archaeology, geology, mining, fungi, flowers, etc., etc. Mike is an expert photographer, and as I've said to many people over the last couple of years, if you don't like my written ramblings, I am sure you will enjoy the photographs of the book. Mike is also somewhat of a computer expert, to say the least, and his skills have been essential in editing photographs and putting the book together. In a way, in a period of a few weeks, I spent so much time in Mike's study that at one point his wife Sarah suggested I move in. World. And I was fortunate to play cricket with Mark Couch of Short Run Press, and indeed his father Murray. My thanks go to Short Run Press for producing and printing the book. The other bit of luck is that, unbeknown to ourselves, my wife, Lynn, went to the small village primary school in Coombe St Nicholas with our book distributor, Keith Stevens. On the occasions they have now met, I can't get a word in edgeways, as they reminisce about school days some 60 years ago. Thank you all again for coming, and the buffet is now open.
I'll process that.
Oh, that's lovely. Thank you.
Well, my name is Mike Rego. I'm very pleased to have got to this stage today as being the co-author, or well, the photographer, with Neil on our book on the River Teign. It's been an exciting project. It's had its ups and its downs. It's been a long haul, but we made it. A lot of adventures on Dartmoor, walking the moor, learning from Neil's phenomenal knowledge of nature, and a lot of hours on the computer editing photographs. I hope that the book will be seen for what it is, a general book on the Teign, covering many aspects, and the photographs themselves telling a story, not just a picture postcard story of fluffy white clouds and blue skies, but showing it how it is on the moor throughout the seasons. It's been a tremendous achievement for me personally. I'm really thrilled to have done it. I've now got the taste for doing a lot more. So watch this space. I might be working on another book soon. But thank you very much for enjoying the book. I hope you enjoyed anyway. But I already let that bit out. Thank you very much.
The person who actually wrote this book. It's been a labour of love, but great fun. Took me probably the best part of 4 years, but don't think I was writing all the time. It was more off than on. Been great fun. Mike has been brilliant with the photographs, and the last few months have been quite difficult in terms of the time required to put it all together, but hopefully people who buy the book will enjoy it, find something of interest, and hopefully I have covered subjects which will appeal to one and all. Thank you very much.
My name's Sheila Brooke and I'm Town Mayor of Bovey Tracy Town Council. It's a real pleasure to be at the book launch. I'm very excited to see all the pictures and all the projects that have been going on, and I think it's amazing that we've got this much attention given to our river. Really good that Lottery Fund has supported this. There's lots of projects in and around that Lottery Heritage Fund are doing, and we're very grateful that it centres on Bovey. So thank you to everyone that's been involved. Can't wait to buy the book and have a look through it properly. I think you should all be really proud of yourself. Great team working, lots of different organisations have come together, and I think that's really helpful. So yes, good luck and thank you.
Go and buy a book quickly for Christmas presents.